Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is YAHMAD. So we are now going to finish off paper 2 from the ICT IGCSE course in this video, and we're going to be doing presentations. So we are doing the May-June 2021 paper, and paper 2 is a practical paper which is 2 hours and 30 minutes long. If you check out the previous videos, you will have seen I've completed a document production, data manipulation and mail merge part of this paper. So this is a variant 21, and let's scroll down to the PowerPoint section of this paper. Okay, so I think we start on page 11. Task 5, presentation. So I've got the evidence documents open from the previous tasks. Okay, so there's just one more piece of evidence which we need to do in PowerPoints. Okay, so you're going to create a short presentation. All slides must have a consistent layout and formatting, unless otherwise instructed. Slides must be formatted to display a title and a bulleted list. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is create a presentation of 8 slides using a file j2121tri.rtf. Okay, so we need to import this into PowerPoint. So what we can do is open up just a blank PowerPoint presentation, and to import this file, so let me just see if it's in our source folder. Yep. So to import this file, what we do is we just open up any PowerPoint. You go to open, browse, and what we'll do is go to the source folder, and we're looking for this file here, so j2121tri.rtf. okay, so the first problem you may have is you may ask yourselves, where's the file? Okay, and I've seen people sat there in the exam looking for the file, asking me, and the one thing they've forgotten to do is to click on all files. Once you've done that, you can see all of the files are visible, and then we can select the file which contains the slides. Double click. Okay, and we have 8 slides. Before I do anything, I'm just going to save this into my source folder. Okay, let's just go to browse. 21 files. Yeah, let's just save it into the folder. Save. Okay, so what do we need to do? So on slide 1, enter your name after the text overview presented by. So here, and include your full name. Done. Okay, now what we're going to do is use the slide master, which is going to create a template for your presentation. Okay, so master slide. Okay, I'm just checking to see if all of these features will appear on every slide. So master slide items appear in the same position on every slide, so that's really important. So when you go to slide master, you go to view, slide master. Make sure you're working in the top slide, and just before I start, guys, if I just create a shape here on the top slide, and then if I close the slide master, anything I do in slide master appears on every template and also on every slide as well. So since we want to display all items to every slide, we need to work on the top level in slide master. Okay, so what do we need to include? Automatic slide numbers on the top right, your name, center number and candidate number as well. Doesn't really say where, so that doesn't matter, but the slide numbers needs to be in the top right. So if you find the little box here of the hashtag in, this is going to contain your slide numbers, so you can move this to the top right. This one here will contain your name, but to insert and select the header and footer options, you need to go to insert, header and footer, and you need to make sure you've selected the option for the slide number. You can see the little black box which refers to here, and you need to select this option for the footer, and we need to include the details. Okay, so that's my name. For center number, we can use 5678 and 5678, and then we can use 1, 2, 3, 4 by the candidate number. Apply to all. If you want, guys, you can close the slide master for now, and you can check the print preview, and you can see the slide number, the name, and it appears on every slide, which is what we want. Let's go back into the slide master, back to the top level. Is there anything else which we need to complete? So it appears on every slide. We just checked. There's no overlap on any slide. Let me double check. Slight overlap here. Let me just move that like that. Okay. Done. Okay, so that was relatively straightforward for the slide master. Right, let's exit the slide master. Okay, question 27. Delete the slides with the titles History of Triathlons. So we can delete the slide here, History of Triathlons. And also Super Sprint Triathlon. This one here as well, so Super Sprint Triathlon we can delete. And we're now left with 6 slides. Okay, that's great. Right, question 28. Okay, use the data in the file J2121, and then this is a partake.csv to create a pie chart. Okay, let's open up this file first. Okay, have a look at the data. Okay, so what do we need to do? To create a pie chart to compare participation by age group for triathlon only. So it's going to be a pie chart. So let's have a look. Yep, so we just need to look at the participation by age group. Okay, so what if I select, if I press down control on my keyboard, I can select the headings. See if that works. And then these numbers here for triathlon. So we go to insert and select a pie chart. Okay, so we have our pie chart. Okay, done. Label a chart with a title. So let me just click on the mouse here. Triathlon registrations by age. So what you can do is you can click on the plus. Chart title is already selected, so let's click in here and enter the title. Okay, so make sure you're not making any spelling mistakes and you're copying in the title as shown in the paper. Format the chart to display only percentages and age groups as sector labels. So I'm going to click on Add Data Labels. Okay, and I've clicked on label options. So first thing I did was to add the data labels, and then I've clicked on the label option now. What we want to show is not the value, so not 16, 48, 116. We want to show the percentage. Okay, so what we do is take off the value and we show the percentage instead. Okay. And then the next thing that we need to show is age group as sector labels. So we want category name. Okay. So we've got a category name. Position these labels outside each chart sector. So what we can do here, we can come down here and click on outside end. And okay, so we've done that. And do not display a legend. So the legend is this down at the bottom, so we can delete the legend. Okay, so we've got the title, we've got the labels with the percentages outside, which is what we need. Okay, so emphasize the age group with the largest percentage by pulling out only this sector away from other age groups. So So it's this one here. So age 35 to 54 has the most participation. So what I'm going to do is double click and then pull this out slightly. Okay, so that's the biggest participation in this age group, or in the age groups given. Right, so we've done that now, and what we can do next is we can place the chart to the left of the bullets on the slide with the title Market Analysis. So first of all, let's go to the slide that contains Market Analysis, which is this slide, and the pie chart needs to go to the left of the bullets. So what we do is we move this across to make some space for the pie chart. Okay, and then what we need to do is we go to Excel, we copy this and we paste this to the left of the graph. So you can just paste it as a picture, it doesn't really matter. Just move this like that. Okay, done. Save the changes. Make sure all data is fully visible with no overlap. Let me double check. Is anything overlapping? Overlapping would be like that, but obviously we don't have any overlap. I'm happy with that. Okay, great. Okay, so question 33. Applied the sound file J2121 cheer.wav to the slide with the title YAHMAD Triathlon so that the sound automatically plays as the slide appears. So let's go to this slide first of all. So YAHMAD Triathlon. Okay. We need to first of all insert the audio. So we go to insert audio from this PC. Go to the source folder, and that's the file. We can just move this up to here, and what we want is for this file to play automatically when a slide appears. So what we do is we click on so playback, change that to automatically. Okay, done. Place in your evidence document screenshots to show the sound is set to play automatically when the slide appears. So what we can do is we can take another screenshot. Okay, so this shows this will automatically, actually let me do that again. I want to show the slide as well. So we're on this slide here. We've inserted the audio, which is going to play automatically. So this is evidence 9. I think it's the final piece of evidence. Paste it in. Whoops. Control V. Just make it a bit smaller. So there we go. Done. I think this doesn't need to be as big. Maybe you could make this one a little bit bigger. Save the changes to your evidence document. Okay, and we have completed that part. Okay, save your presentation now, and now we're going to start printing the PowerPoint. So save, go to File and Print. So what is it asking us to do now? So print slide 1, 2, 3 and 4 only as handouts with 2 slides to the page. Okay, slides 1, 2, 4. As handouts, 2 slides per page. Okay, so slide 1, slide 2, slide 3, slide 4. Each slide fill in half the page. Make sure your name, center number, candidate number are on all slides. Yep, you can see the page number, center, candidate details. Also on the first slide you can see the name is there as well. Okay, so we can go ahead and we can print this off, and this was quite a straightforward PowerPoint task, actually nothing too complicated. And the final thing that we need to do is we need to print off the evidence document as well. So task 6, save and print your evidence document. And you'd be surprised how many people I've seen over the years not print the evidence document at the end. So it's really important you do. Make sure your name appears on every page, your center details, candidate details. Double check all of your print screens are nice and clear. I think this evidence document was fairly straightforward. There's no evaluation questions. Once you're happy, you can check the print preview. Again, make sure all of the print screens are nice and clear. Okay, and you can go ahead and print. So we've come to the end of this paper, the May-June 2021 Paper 2 exam. Guys, good luck in your exams. Thank you for watching. Please drop your comments below, like, share.